we're making pork belly porchetta. First things first, we're gonna butterfly this so that we can season the inside before rolling it. Okay, so you want to get directly into the middle of the meat so that you have even amounts of meat on both sides. Come over it and look. Keep the knife as level as possible. Now you don't want to fully split it, you just want to butterfly it open. You always want to salt first, so you want to control the amount of salt that you're using. And then add spices. Season the back, the back side, which here has anchovies, and that's a source of umami. MSG, friends, MSG. Not a lot, just a little bit. I don't want to taste it, I just want it to add depth. Garlic powder, nice even layer. Black peps, just a little bit of spice, burn. Rub it in. That's it. That looks beautiful. Now I'm going to take a little bit of dried rosemary. This was fresh when I bought it, and then I dried it out by leaving it out on my counter for a long time. Mainly by accident. Just going to give it a rough chop as it... Take it. Just kind of smush it. Let it stick to your hand and then get it on there. Rolling time, boys and girls. Roll her up. Roll her up. Ooh, look at that roll. You see? You see? Sticking out a little bit over here. But that's okay. Start in the middle first, so that you don't have, if you start at an end, it's going to push out the other end. So you always want to start in the middle so it spreads the pressure evenly. There we have it. Last but not least, before we put it in our refrigerator, I'm going to salt the skin. So by salting the skin and letting it air dry overnight, it should help us get a crispy skin. Other people use vinegar and baking soda, and I think the idea of that, main idea is to help dry out the skin. That's it. We're going to leave this uncovered in our refrigerator for 1 full day, and then we'll cook it. It's going to be sexy. So we had this sitting in our refrigerator overnight with salt. The skin is sufficiently dry. It would have been nice if it was drier, but it is what it is. It's going to be delicious anyway. Let's get this on the smoker. This is my smoker. Ain't she a beaut? Got a little piece of hickory in there. It's going to smolder, but that's okay. And I have a water pan in here because I'm using lump hardwood charcoal, and there's absolutely no moisture in that wood. So we want to create some kind of environment for this pork to not dry out completely while it's cooking. And that's it. We're going to be running around 275, 300. Probably for about 3 hours or so. And then we'll probably finish it in the oven. So we cured it for 1 day. We smoked it for 3 hours. Finished it in the oven. And this is what we got. Let's try it. Looks pretty good. Nice and juicy. Let's try a piece of skin with the meat. It's good.